What's going on? I'm doing something that I haven't ever really done before, which is putting a little bit of an emphasis on some of the events that Scarlet and Violet has put out for us to play. Today we're going to be going for a crafty marked ghost. The outbreaks right now are Ghastly, Shuppet, Mischievous, and Ramblin'. So we're going to try and get a crafty mark of each of the Pokemon in those respective lines, starting with Shuppet. And my goal here is to also see if we can get a teensy. So we're going to be doing a little bit of catching, resetting, but we got Sparkling, Tidal, and teensy power going. And I got myself a nice Shuppet outbreak right here in the desert. So that's going to be the plan for right now. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you here. Crafty, how we doing, buddy? And so, yeah, we're just going to be focusing in on KOing these Shuppets and looking for green ones. There are no better odds with these, unfortunately. I might actually see if we can get a better outbreak, because there's lots of spawns around here that are not ghost. But realistically, that's going to happen with everything. Dr. Fiend, what's going on, buddy? Can we get a late night hot dog song for everybody? I think we can. I think we can do that for the people.
Chili dog. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
I guess unless I'm using encounter power, this is what's going to always happen. So we're just going to be focusing in on seeing what we can make happen here. We get far enough away, the marks go away, and then we could probably do some picnic resets. So all will be well. All will be well. Hefty, I'm excited too. These are two that I need for, or a couple of these are actually that I need for my my living decks. I don't have a Shuppet. I don't have a Shuppet, don't have Mischievous. I don't have Mismagius. I do have Mischievous. I have all the Ghastly line done a couple times over, but I don't have anything for, I don't have Brambleghast. So either way, we could come out of tonight, depending on how this goes, we could come out of tonight with a few additions to the living decks, which would be pretty awesome. Ideally, we'd be able to hunt Brambleghast somewhere that we can use its alternative typing of grass without having to worry about... Oh, man, spawns aren't going to be an issue, are they? Never mind. This is going to be no problem at all. So I'm not going to worry about it. This is going to be sublime. Mr. Wolf, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I really don't know if Breloom is my best option for a Pokemon to be using here, but Breloom is the choice that I have. I'm sure I could get something a little bit more efficient. It would be really amazing if you could use Synchro anywhere in this game instead of just in the Blueberry Academy's terrarium, but you know what? Can't always get what you want, and that's okay. All right. Working Saul be lurking. I appreciate that, buddy. Don't you worry about it. All right, there's our first message. So 26 are down. Seems like your internet is on and off. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. Your stream lags. You're a bit laggy. Might be me, though. I have not seen anything on my end. I'm getting no drop frames, no disconnects, nothing here. Everything seems to be fine. YouTube says excellent connection. I'm not sure. Typically, if there's any lag issues, the streamer will see it before you guys do, because there's always like a 3-second delay between what's happening here and what's happening there. But refresh seems to have worked. Interesting. That's super weird. I don't know. All right, that one's down. I actually really like these events. I think that they're enough to get people motivated to get back into the game. And I like the ones that don't have boosted shiny odds. Like, this is just still your standard outbreak and sandwich odds, so nothing here is any different than any other hunt. So can't be too mad about that. Usually the ones that have like the boosted odds, I'm not a huge fan of just because of how easy it is. Like you'll get them before you even finish the outbreak, but these don't have boosted odds. These are just standard issue shiny hunts. So I think that these next two will definitely push us over 60 KO'd. We'll find out here in just a second, and then we can start to do some runaways. Maybe we'll KO a couple more just for good measure. I'm fairly confident that these will be noticeable, but you never know with the coloring at night and that sort of thing. Who even knows anymore? Okay. Probably should have waited until this stage to do my sandwich, but you know what? That's okay. Let's go ahead and save, and then we'll make some decisions here. All right. All right, here we go. Ooh, sandstorm. Didn't think about how obnoxious this was going to be in the desert. Probably want to consider finding a new outbreak. Because that's going to be super annoying. Okay, and I don't know if picnic resets are the smartest move here or if just runaways will be smarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll be okay. All right. We'll make that work. All right, and then we'll head on back. 19 months.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Cherries,
Daddy.
watermelon,
Daddy.
melon,
Cherries,
cake,
watermelon,
birthday
melon.
cake,
Birthday cake, birthday cake. Birthday cake. What's up with that third one? That was some heavy hitting stuff. What's up, Dorian? Thank you so much for your 19 months of channel support, dude. That's incredible. Super, super appreciate that. That last birthday cake was said with a little bit of stank on it, though. I don't know what his big deal is, but he was stanking, that's for sure. If you get a Bramblin spawn in the desert, the shiny Bramblin won't blow away like the normal ones do. Pretty sure. I actually think that that's 100% true. What's up, Dern? Nothing here. Going away. So I forget what the odds are with the outbreak. I think it's 1 in 177 with 60 KO'd and shiny sparkling sandwich and outbreak. I don't know for sure though. I think that's what it is. Anybody have any confirmation on those numbers? Can I get the data ran by somebody? I'm almost positive that's what it is. 177 though. Which would be the equivalent of like 15 picnic resets. So that's really not that ridiculous at all. Should be plenty of that spawn. But I don't fully remember. Okay, looks like plenty of spawns. Let's get away from here. Let's go swing back. Oops. I think past Gen 7 I can't retain for some reason. Yeah, because they're so variable. Is anybody else running into lag, or does it seem to have settled? I know some people are saying that they were having some lag issues, but like I said, haven't been able to see anything on my side of things, and typically I would see it before you guys would, so. Cool. All right. Nothing here. Nothing over there. Quit the app and reopen it, fix it. Dude, that's so weird. So that's typically a YouTube thing when that happens. How annoying. Oh, well. All right. Nothing there, nothing there. 1 in 819 without Sparkling Sammy. Oh. Well, I have a Sparkling Sammy. I thought it was less than... I thought it was like way lower for the outbreaks, but maybe not. I thought if you had an outbreak with 60 KO'd and a Sparkling Sammy, your odds are like way down, but that could be wrong. 1 in 512 with an outbreak. Interesting. I don't know why I always thought they were lower. Okay. Well, then we got lots of picnic resets to do. I don't know why I always thought that they were lower. Maybe I'm thinking Arceus. I'm probably thinking Arceus. Those outbreak odds are real low. But you only get to see 8 or 10 or 12 or something like that, and they never change. Okay, there we go. I might not be able to do two of those. Found the Gibble. Nice. Nice. What game are you hunting that in, Hefty? I genuinely think I probably should find something that's not in the desert, which is a bummer because I already KO'd 60, but it's fine. Violet. Oh, gotcha. Looking in the wrong place. Huh? I'm looking for love in all the right places. Thought it was the Area 0 one. No, we're looking for outbreaks. This week's event outbreaks, which are all over the place. I actually have not checked to see if they are in any of the other maps. They might be. No, they're looking to be exclusive. They are exclusive last Halloween, honestly. YouTube isn't pushing Pokemon right now. YouTube does its thing, man. YouTube picks what it wants to pick. YouTube trips. That's why I don't worry too much. Still fine for streams, but it annoys me. Why does it annoy you? Watch the new Beetlejuice. How was it? I've heard mixed reviews. Didn't hear a lot of overwhelming like, oh my god, it's so good. But I also didn't hear a lot of like, oh my god, it's so bad. Just kind of like, yeah. It was Beetlejuice. They really should have named it Beetlejuice. And then they could have named the third one Threedlejuice, but they didn't do that. Because people don't consult me for good ideas. Really liked it? Good. That's awesome. I think Beetlejuice is one of those movies that unless you like were big into it when you were a kid, like unless it had that nostalgia factor, I don't think that Beetlejuice, the sequel, would like be as impactful now. YouTube should put Pokemon down, people start relentlessly until we all get sick and tired. My guy, I think that is what happened. It just doesn't give us enough content. I think a lot of people are going to be playing TCG Shop or TCG Pocket, whatever it is, on Thursday when it comes out, but I don't know. I just don't really think that streaming that game is going to be valuable. But what do I know? Haven't had a Threedlejuice. That's what I'm saying, Hefty. These are the ideas that we have. Like, the only thing that I can think of that I want to watch people do less than open physical packs of cards is open digital packs of cards. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with that game. I feel like it's one of those things. I feel like here, this is how I'll put it. I think that TCG Pocket should be a lot like praying and prayer. It should be done in the comfort of your own home, not out in public. And then these Shuppets that you catch have a 1 in 20 chance of having the crafty mark. So there's a 5% chance that the ones that we find will be crafty. Okay, is this too big of a slope or can I picnic it? Picnic! I could watch shiny hunting and only specific streamers or maybe Pokemon's playthrough challenge, but rarely cards and map. Yeah. Saw they're working on a live action South Park movie. Really? Just collect them, but the floor claimed too many. That dang floor. That'll get you. Not me turning off my lights with my feet? Dude, if you got the talent to do it. Think about all those monkeys that, like, out-evolved us because they had the strength to do things with their feet. I have a buddy who's currently training himself to be left-handed because he thinks that someday being left-handed is going to be more of a benefit than being right-handed. Do you ever think about that sort of insane stuff when you sleep at night? Because my buddy does. But he's going to be the best left-handed, right-handed person ever. Or the worst left-handed person. We don't know yet. We don't know how it's going to shake out for him. but I'm there and I support the man. Sometimes you gotta just be a part of the culture. Wish I had feet? Dude, you should have never sold them so you could buy a mouse. That was your mistake. Selling your feet to buy a mouse was a tough call. All right, nothing on the shop. Just got 2 shiny Shuppet going for Ghastly. Nice. I like that. I'm just trying to get 1 shiny Shuppet. I just want at least 1 Crafty. That one could be Crafty. That one could be Tiny. That one could be Crafty. See all these that could be Crafty, but that's not what we want, y'all. It's not it. That made me giggle. Good, that'll cost you $5. I heard there was a leak of the prices of the new like GPUs, like the 5000 series GPUs that are coming out, and I heard that one of them cost $2,400. How insane is that? A graphics card for your computer could potentially cost you as much as like 3 Xboxes or 4 Xboxes. To me, that's just an absurdity. And this is coming from someone who bought a graphics card and built a computer. How wild is that? That's just so much. It's insane. But, yeah, it's too much. That's what I think, too. I think it's too much. I think $2,400 on a graphics card is too much. You can literally buy a car for less than that. That's groceries for 8 months. Like, for a single person, $2,400 is groceries for a year and a half. That's just, it's nuts to me. But I'm happy that people buy what they like, and they should. They're all there for it, but that's really expensive for a graphics card. I don't know if that's like meant to be for like conventional usage though. Like I think that there's a high potential that those graphic cards are meant to be spent for like AI and generative stuff and things that's going to need way more processing, graphics processing power as opposed to like someone who's just playing Fortnite, but you never know. You never know. Like my current setup is pretty nice, but my entire computer didn't cost what that one graphics card would cost if the leaks are true. I mean, that's the big if here, because there's no like, there's no guarantee that the leaks are correct. We have no way of knowing. It's like they always say. What do they say? You tell me. You ain't even got to tell them. You never know. That's what I'm saying, though. I'd love to see what one can do. Like, I'd love to see the performance difference between, like, my graphics card and that one, but... yeah, just crazy. One of these times, I should count how many Pokemon in the Outbreak I actually see, to see, like, if we go over odds. That would kind of be a fun experiment to do. Like, just try and estimate how many you've seen. Because, like, there it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then, like, there's too many spawns around. I don't think any more would ever spawn. So, like, you'd only get 6 checks in that one time. Which is still insane. Like, the amount of checks that you get in this game, the amount of actual encounters that you can process in, like, a short period of time is pretty wild. My max for GC is 5,000. What does that mean? Your max for a graphics card that you spend is $5,000? I don't know what currency you're in, but if that's US dollars, you're a psycho. You need to evaluate. You know the counting method for Minior? Like, I think there's 16 it guarantees one is shiny. If there's 16 it guarantees one is shiny, does that work for everything? What? I don't know the counting method for Minior, I guess. Mason, $5,000 for a graphics card doesn't even exist. Like in the US dollars, I don't even think there is a $5,000 graphics card. Like I genuinely don't think that that's even a thing that's on the market. If it is, it's not for household usage. That's like a wild thing. You could literally buy two. You could build the most expensive computer probably conventionally available that makes sense, like not just cramming it full of stuff for the sake of cramming it full of stuff, and I don't think you would spend $5,000. Like you could buy the most powerful gaming PC that could exist today, and I don't think that you would crack $5,000. Which is honestly just absurd to think about. I don't know, man. Try it. If you got $5,000 to burn, that's what I'd be doing. All right, getting in my way. Dang, I don't know what the best method to get the most spawns here is. I don't know if this is the best outbreak possible. What was for dinner? Tonight we had turkey and white bean chili. It was very good. And we had Brazilian cheese buns. And they were also very tasty. They're made with tapioca flour instead of with standard like wheat flour. If I had 5K to burn, I'd fill my freezer and cabinets with food, non-perishables. Dude, if you have a freezer, just fill it with meat. I had taco salad. Nice. Always a good call. Now, how do you define taco salad? Because I picture two different things. There's two different things that come to mind when someone says taco salad. What does yours consist of? And I don't judge either. There's no judgment one way or another. I'm just trying to understand which one of the two things that I conjure in my mind did you have? Because they're both good. That's the thing. They're both good. I'm not going to be like, oh, why would you do that? That's not what I'm going for here. There's no gotcha. There's no gotcha at the end of this road. It's just a curious question. This was the version that had lettuce, nacho chips, and traditional taco toppings. Nice. Okay. I like that one. CFD, I like the ones that have like the taco shell, like the taco shell that makes the bowl, and then you fill it with different toppings, then you get to eat the taco shell bowl at the end. I always thought that was for fun because it reminded me of that scene in Willy Wonka where he tells people that they can eat the dishes, and then sure enough, they can eat the dishes. The kind where you alternate using a fork and your fingers depending on what's going on at the moment. That's a good decision. I'm sick, dude. I'm there too. I love those shells, right? They're so good. So yeah, big fan of those. Big fan of those shells because you just get to eat your bowl, and that's kind of nice. But it's also nice to have just like a standard issue taco salad, like a true salad with taco stuff. Walking tacos are greater than taco salads. Changed my mind, dude. Walking tacos are 100% better than taco salads. Except the only thing that I don't like about a walking taco is that the ratios are too easy to throw off. It is way too easy to dump like a literal pound of meat. Dern, you know what we should do at Winter Mocks this year? Is we should each get a full like bag of Doritos and do a walking taco. But everybody has a full bag of Doritos. Just see what happens. Just a little FAFO on that one, huh? I think it's a good idea. I was offered to do the dishes on taco salad night if we're talking taco shell salads. It's a smart decision. That's the smartest decision. What's up, Hassan? How we doing, buddy? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How's your schooling? How's the education? Especially with 2 bathrooms, right? We'll just be doing constant rotations. That one could be the teensy. That one could be 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 crafty and teensy. Just got to get this done. Education is as eventful as you'd expect, dude. It's so cool that you get to learn stuff every day. I have to like force myself to learn something every day, and you just get that luxury. How cool is that? How cool is it to go every single day to a place where you know you get to come out learning something new? Wezer Sweden got 3 full odd shinies today. Nice. What game you playing? These outbreaks have boosted shiny odds or just mark odds? Just mark odds. I'm really surprised you haven't seen anything yet. I got Shepherd Line done in 1 Bramlin about an hour-ish without Sandy. That's pretty lucky considering there's no boosted shiny odds. You got very lucky. Like that's just a really good string of outbreak luck. But I mean, if you think about this like Masuda hunts, won't bother going for them. I don't care about these Pokemon. I really care about the starters. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to get like the different marks and stuff on these things, but I need these for the line, so I figure, hey, while they're there in the nighttime and the daytime, there's a better, like that's kind of the main reason why I think these outbreaks are awesome, is because they're happening at all hours of the in-game day, and that's really neat. And it's kind of cool that they're bringing people back to Paldea. Just going for dex entries. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I need Shuppet. I need Baguette. So just seeing if we can get some crafties along the way. I mean, I'm guessing that this will be painstakingly obvious. Like, the shiny literally looks lime green and blue, so it's kind of what my guess is, my goal here, but we'll see. We will see. My favorite thing about this game is when you're in the desert and the sparkling sand looks like the sand is sparkling, but really it's just patches of land that are rendering still. I need 1 Squirtle, 2 Fennekin, Hisuian Typhlosion, each Paldea starter. Dude, I have not even considered getting the Hisuian versions of the couple of the starters. But I got a couple more to go. Got the Shiny Spiritomb. Nice. Nox, what game was that in? Love to hear it. Keep an eye out for the one that looks different. You doing any G-Max raids in Pogo this weekend? No, man, I didn't have a chance to. I've just been doing Dark Rise right now. I'm trying to get that freaking shiny. Just to get that one done. Though I do plan on still hunting it in Platinum. I want to just get it dex just in case. DMAX raids are booty. I hear like it's really difficult and you can't get a good crew together unless you're like with a group of 20 people. I hear they're incredibly difficult. How do they expect us to raid them without spoofing? Got it in Violet, I got it in Go. Nice. Haven't heard of anyone beating it. Dang. You got to go on a different forum. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that they would put something that difficult in such a late stage of a game's life and then not expect people to have a remote or a like outside option. That's pretty insane. Keep plushies, thanks. I got a couple of them. I don't know why my voice went so wildly high there. But yeah, they're good ones. I like them. I think I'm going to call an audible here. I think I'm going to call an audible on the strategy. I don't know how much I care about the teensy. I think that forcing encounters of ghost types to reduce the spawns of other things around is going to be the most important where we're still at full odds. So I think I'm going to say the heck with the teensy. And I think we're going to focus in on the crafty. Give it 2 months. At Christmas time, they'll release Gmade raid passes at double the price of regular. Dude, it's probably going to happen. And, like, can you blame them? I mean, I sit here and I think about, are people going to pay for it? Probably. Panic and Outbreak, nice. That Shiny Spiritomb and Pokemon Go. Oh, and Go. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's lucky. Like, I don't spend a whole lot of money on the game, but I do spend enough to get remote raid passes to do things like the Zacian and the Zamazenta. Even though I was able to find a nice little life hack for Zacian and Zamazenta where I didn't have to spend a whole lot to do remote raids because I was able to host a litany of in-person ones. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think so many fire types for Fennekin spawns. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Do you have any Shundos in Pokemon Go? I have one. I have a Shundo Embor. Just the one. But it's pretty cool. Okay, we got to be nearing the end of this sandwich. Yeah, 8 seconds. Okay. Anything? Okay. I think that's what the plan is going to be. So this sandwich is up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a picnic. I'm going to go save. Because it doesn't really matter because I already saved I already used that previous one. So we'll just picnic here. And then I'm just going to focus in on, the encounter. My friend got the Shundo Shadow Mewtwo. Okay, that's pretty sweet. That's really sweet. So we're just going to focus in on the other one. So let's get a little bit of rice on this bad boy. Where's my rice? Am I out of rice? I gotta go buy rice. Where can I even buy rice? I don't even remember. What am I doing? What have they done to us? What are they doing to us? Ooh! I don't think I want the water, though. I definitely don't want the water. Hopefully we can buy it in Mesa Goza. I'm gonna see if we can buy it here. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah, I won't. That would be way too, that'd be way too evil. President Evil, Dr. Evil, President Business. What was the one from the Lego movie? President, Dr. Business, President Business? All right, which one has rice? Is it you? Hey, Hefty playing some Let's Go. Nice. I'd like to buy. It's here. I got enough rice for days. This is my least favorite part of this game. All right. We'll just go back to this one. We already got 60 KO'd. The storm wasn't that bad. It didn't slow the game down too much. So we'll rock and roll here. My best Pokemon Violet is Shiny Hoopa. Can you get a Shiny Hoopa? Can you get it from Go? Is that where you get Shiny Hoopa? Is that... Can you get Shiny Hoopa and Go? Are we good? Picnic. Okay. What gen is Shuppet from? Is Shuppet Gen 3 or Gen 4? I think it's Gen 3. All right, let's make a sandwich. I'm almost positive it's Gen 3. Okay, now we'll do our rice. Perfect. And then we'll do our olive oil. And then I just want to do encounter power, which I think is just going to be a salty and something. A salty and a spicy. Okay. Shiny Hoop is coming out in Pokemon Go in 2025, but you can get it right now. All right. Ooh, Moonball. That's going to be a perfect fit. Hoopa was what? Gen 5? Hoopa? Gen 6? Hoopa seems like Gen 6. That's Gen 6. According to this, Hoopa, Shiny Hoopa is not available in any game. Is that true? Hey, what's up, Jess? How's it going? According to this, Shiny Hoopa is not available shiny in any game. Either is Volcanion. I don't know who to believe anymore. I don't know who or what to believe. Okay, so this should force mostly Bramblins and Shuppets, which is fine. I'm fine with both of those things. There's Bramblin. And there's Shuppets. Perfect. Jess, I was so excited. I finally got to snipe you with a gifted membership today over on Razzy's stream. I feel like all you do is give people gifteds, and I was finally able to give one to you, and it was exciting. It was a great day. Great day for me. Yeah, definitely more concentrated spawns here. That's good. Okay, and we push back. I'm just going to kind of hang out in this area here. They seem to be spawning primarily past this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then some Bramblins. Okay, here we go. We're going back. Goodbye. And we're back. 60 Fennekins KO'd. Time for sandwich. Nice. I had appointments all day and I missed out. That's okay. The appointments went okay. Unless you were like leading the appointments, in which case I still hope that they went okay just for the other people. I guess I should check the Bramblins too. Like, all things considered, I still do need one. I really wonder if I could find a place where there's not any other ghosts that spawn. There's just so many taken away from my Shuppets here. Oops. I'm all about efficiency, and I feel like I'm not being very efficient with this hunt. I just wonder if maybe picnic resets are the way to go. Set up a picnic. They went well, but I was also treated to a hair appointment and a massage as a surprise. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Can't be too mad about that. That's a good day. It's a great day for Hay. Great day for Jess. I need to book myself a massage. It has been like almost a month, which is way too long. I figure, what's the point of having free massages under my healthcare if I don't use them? And I have till the end of the year to figure out how much I have left and then just like get that amount of massages taken care of. How cool is that? It's possible I might be able to get like 2 a week for the rest of the year, depending on how I've done. I'm not too mad about it. Free massage from healthcare? Not from like the free healthcare. Like Canadians' free healthcare doesn't include massages, but my company's Better Healthcare does. So both myself and my wife get $1,000 in massages each year, and we are also beneficiaries on each other's plans, which means that we get $2,000 each year. She gets $1,000 on mine, and I get $1,000 on hers. And then I get $1,000 on mine as well, and then she gets $1,000 on hers as well. So we have $2,000 worth of massages every calendar year that we can take advantage of and get paid 100%, which is really nice. because it's about 20. It equates out to about 18 massages a year after tax, which is pretty good. 18 1-hour massages a year. So you can basically get one massage, 1.5 massages a month. Or 2 massages every 3 months. 3 massages every 2 months. That's what I meant to say. Other way around. Definitely good, nice stress reliever. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely good, like a good benefit of our healthcare for sure. At least our plan that we have. Not everybody benefits from it, but we do. So screw them. Come on. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Problem is, I'm not even checking the bramblins because I'm going to hunt that next, so I really don't care. Here for my monthly half massage. Listen, where I live, those monthly half massages are actually legal, so you got to stay away. Hey, what's up, Billy? Oh my god, that was so nice. Are you sure? Is this Billy? Billy, can you just send like 2 blinking emojis in the chat just to let us know that you're okay? Please, please tell the people, because I think you got some people worried right now. All right, nothing there. All right, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. We're going away. My goodness, the performance of this game is awful. They should have just taken sandstorms out of the game. 2 winks equals 1 blink. This is true. Technically, winking is just blinking with 1 eye. Why? Why would they even put sandstorms in a game like this? I'm gonna take this stuff out because this stuff's making me mad. They're just always there. KO that. Goodbye. KO this. Goodbye. KO this. Goodbye. And KO that bird. Can't KO that bird. Okay, it'll go away eventually. Rambling Ghast. Hefty, if you're still here, do you remember our conversation that I had with you a couple days ago? Sunday around noon, possibly around noon 30. We talked about winning teams, losing teams, and tying teams. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But most of the time, you just end up tying. Whoa! I caught it so off guard. Oh my god. Didn't even know I was there. Can you believe it? Can you even freaking believe it? Shop it. How? How have we almost gone 2 outbreaks without seeing one of these bad boys? That almost seems statistically possible. Don't make me crunch numbers. I don't want to crunch numbers. Gen 6 has some good shinies too. I don't know why I always think Pumpkaboo's Gen 8. It's probably because I never played Gen 6 or Gen 7.
Thank you.
You make great job, much excite.
Oh man, I'm making great job. Much excited. Hefty, thank you for the $5 to make you holla. We're trying to get what we're getting here. Let's see. Do you like my profile picture? What would you rate it? Well, let me go check this out and see if I have to ban you. No, I don't. It's just a Rick and Morty thing. I would rate that on like a scale of 1 to 10, probably like a, oh, I don't know. Let's go with like an 8. And yeah, I think you should keep it. But Hefty, thank you for the $5 making me holla. Let's see if we can use that money to bring some shiny luck. Maybe currency is what we're looking for. Landon Tucker, I'm really glad I didn't have to time you out or remove you from the channel. I'm glad it was an appropriate profile picture. Lucky me? You're super lucky. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been like that band Train. Could have been just the worst thing that ever happened to music. But it wasn't. What even is a drop of Jupiter? What does that even mean? What does it mean to have drops of Jupiter in her hair? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand that line. I don't understand the reference. I don't understand the song. I would actually pay someone to tell me what that means. What does it mean for someone to have a drop of Jupiter in their hair? As long as it's my favorite show, Rick and Morty, I'm good. That's true. It's a great show. It's a great show. Great for impressionable young people. Richard and Moriarty. Gosh darn it, I set up a soft reset and shield, forgot to put my cute charm in front of the party. That's not a thing, is it? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? What does that do? That's not a thing. Is that a thing? Hefty, are you saying a truth? I feel like you're saying a nonsense here. I feel like you're not saying a truth. I feel like you're just making stuff up. It is if you're trying to get a specific gender. Gender. This is Cheeks. I am stunned. I am genuinely stunned. Rick's a bad character. You see his portal gun in his hand. You wish you had Rick's portal gun to use to go to different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? I do. I do. I feel it. I feel you on a spiritual level. Shop it. This is ridiculous now. This is just ridiculous. It's just absurd. Just absurd. Just an absurd thing that's happening. I honestly don't think that the using a ghost type sandwich really did anything, because we're just getting a bunch of Bramblin, which I still don't want. That's not the target. So I don't think that was the thing. Okay, I learned Drops of Jupiter is about loss and moving. He wrote it for his mom. Handle in the Wind is about goodbyes and moving. Drops of Jupiter is stupid. Drops of Stupider. That's what I'm going to call that song now. Dumb. Still doesn't explain what a drop of Jupiter is. Like a drop of a planet? Like just a planet? Did a planet drop on his mom's head? Like, is that what that song's about? I don't really get it. What would I do if I had Rick's portal gun? Probably go to Hefty's house for taco salad night, if we're being honest. That seems like the easiest usage of a portal, of any sort of portal. Honestly, you know what I would do? I would buy a cheap. I would buy a house in the cheapest possible state. Like, I don't know what the cheapest housing market state is, but I would buy a house there. And then in that house, I would have a portal that portals me to my current place. And then I would live in 2 different countries at the same time just by walking through a portal in my room. I'd be like, oh, I got to go to the States so I can buy Chex Mix, and then I would just portal through a room. I feel like that's the greatest idea. Or I would just portal to Hefty's basement and not tell him, and then I could just live there for free. What would I do if he's mad that I took his portal gun? He wouldn't be. Canada doesn't have Chex Mix, right? How ridiculous is that? But no, they don't, dude. Whenever I go to the States, I have to buy so... Look at the size difference. That's got to be the teensy. That's cool. Yeah, whenever I go to Canada or go to the States, I have to always buy Chex Mix. Delaware doesn't have taxes every time you buy something, so that's probably your best bet if you want to use it for shopping. Wait, there's no sales tax at all in Delaware? Jess, are you from Delaware? Because then if you are, I have a follow-up question. If you're not, then the follow-up question might not be answerable. Then what do you not eat when you go to New Year's parties? Dude, Chex Mix is my favorite snack of all time. It's my favorite Chex Mix, just the OG, but the bold's okay. Okay, Jess. So Delaware does not have sales tax. What does Delaware have? Because I always if I think about states in the nation that I just don't really care about, Delaware is near the top. Not the top, mind you, but certainly like a rung on that ladder near the apex. It's not quite on the do not step part of the ladder. But it's close. It's certainly a place you can step, but like one that you got to be really careful with your step. It's also wild that ladders have a step that says don't step here. Like, dude, be a better ladder. Scrapple. I don't know what that is. What is Scrapple? Like the board game Scrabble, but worse? I don't know what that is. And beaches. Well, beaches are always okay. Gonna take a nice spring break trip to Delaware for those Delawarean beaches. Delaware House. Excuse me, I just have to take a quick trip to the Delaware House. What is Scrapple? No, hang on. Don't tell me what Scrapple is. Let's play a game. I want to guess what Scrapple is. We're going to play like 20 questions. Okay. Is Scrapple a food? Okay, I'm guessing it's a food because she said apple Scrapple. Chex Peaches, the rice Chex, the pretzels, or what's the piece? I like the pieces of the Chex that have all the salty goodness on them. Okay, so Scrapple is a food. Is Scrapple sweet or savory? Because he said apple Scrapple sounds disgusting. So now I'm kind of on team like Scrapple is not a sweet thing, it's a savory thing. It's a festival, nothing to do with apples at all. Okay. Talking about the square-shaped Chex pieces, yeah, with all the stuff gunked up inside of it. Look at this. Look at the frames per second on this game. Are you joking? How did we not get a better game? Ooh, baby. What's the worst Chex piece? I honestly don't really like the rye chips. I like them more now, but I never liked them as a kid, and I think that they're just okay now. They're really bitter. They're good, though. I mean, it's rye. So it's made of animal parts. I could send you a picture of Scrapple, and you still wouldn't know what it is. It's made of animal parts and fried. Animal parts? What does that even mean? Like parts of the animal that you wouldn't conventionally eat? Like, is it a hot dog? I mean, scrap, I get that. Okay. So, like, food scraps. So, like, it's fried meat scraps? It's nasty. It's a wannabe hot dog meatloaf. Why? Why is okay, now that we've made it this far, let's just go do a quick Scrapple. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. To avoid wasting the trimmings when they butchered a hog. Okay, so it's like a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. That's disgusting. It's like the liver, head, skin, parts you don't want to eat. Oh yeah, so let's cook it into a loaf to eat. What the heck? Pennsylvania Dutch is just German. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing. Scrapple. Hefty, have you ever had Scrapple? Or do you ever just say, like, I'm going to have Scrapple for dinner, and then you're like, here's a bunch of food no one wants, come over for Scrapple, and we'll just not eat it? Crunchy on the outside, pasty on the inside? My goodness, that sounds terrible. Just another reason to not go to Delaware. It's a breakfast food? A lot of people in my area are like from New York and they just have summer houses here. A summer house in Delaware? I don't know. Something about this seems strange. Maybe it's for the sales tax. Maybe everybody goes there just because it's a tax shelter. I don't know the meaning of that term. Like, choose between bacon, sausage, or Scrapple as your breakfast meat. For the price, I'm sure the beach is great in comparison to the city. It's probably true. Glad I ate before I heard what Scrapple is, dude, right? Scrapple. Just a horrible thing. That's a horrible thing that we've created as a society. Like, can you even imagine that that's just like a thing that we did? Humans have done some horrific things. Like, if you read a history book, you'll be like, man, humans just don't deserve this planet. And then we eat Scrapple. I'm making you try it when you visit me. That's not exactly like incentive. Like that delicious taco place that you talk about? Yeah, try it. Scrapple? Methinks no. Rather eat leftovers from a trash can than Scrapple? I feel like you've just described the same thing twice. I have to guess what I watched last night. We watched the first episode of The Australian Office. It's really bad. Really bad. It's really bad. It is almost as bad as my frames per second. Are you kidding? This is unreal, dude. I forgot about the sheer lack of performance in this game. I don't know how people played this. It's really bad and I don't want to see it for myself. It's not good. It's just straight up not good. So you might have trust me, you don't want to know. Dude, all beef hot dogs are made out of normal things. People always talk about how they're afraid of hot dogs. There's nothing bad in a hot dog. People are like, oh my God, hot dogs have cow's tongue in it. It's like, yeah, well, lengua tacos, that's literally all they are, and they're delicious. So you guys just don't know. People just don't know. Any part of an animal is edible. Everything. And have you ever had a hot dog and said, oh, this is gross? No. You said, oh, these are delicious. I love hot dogs. So who cares? That's exactly it. I don't care. I'm going to eat a hot dog. What's up, Galooper? How we doing, buddy? Yeah, it's really bad, though. It's really bad. I don't think that it's worth watching. Dude, I am on my second sandwich without a single shiny shuppet, so... And I'm being punished by this desert. I don't think I can do it again. I think that this little sandstorm that lasts like a couple seconds is worse than anything. I had pizza and a cheesesteak, but now I want a hot dog. I had pizza earlier today. It was a really unique pizza that I had, too. We went out to a pizza place around here, and it had a fennel sausage and, like, broccolini and fresh and aged mozzarella on it. So it had, like, kind of like a sourness while also having, like, that nice fresh mozzarella flavor. And then it had... I think that was it, actually. It was really good. I don't know. I enjoyed it. There was something spicy in it. I don't remember what it was, though. Caviar, it's disgusting. I don't know, man. I've never had it. People talk wild about it, so... I don't know. Something that's that expensive, it's got to be pretty good if you like that sort of thing. I don't really like that sort of thing, so that's probably why I wouldn't necessarily want it, but, like, it's got to be pretty expensive. Did you see mine and Razzy's fantasy score? Dude, no, I was so devastated by fantasy, I didn't even look. Panther, thank you so much. Have a good sleep. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. What's up, Storms? How's it going, dude? No, I didn't see it. What was it, Loops? How did it end up? I got stomped this weekend. It was terrible. I got 139. He got 179, dude. He is heating up. I don't know how. I don't know. He picked a good. He picked a good team. He's had real good luck, especially like 8 games in for people to really be blooming. That's good stuff. Yeah, no kidding, dude. I mean, 10, that's the thing with like an 18 league is you're always going to have a chance that there's going to be somebody who just had a really great draft. And that seems to be Razzie this year. Which is good. Like if you put rubber tires as a topping, it tastes flavorless. Caviar? I don't know, man. Like I said, I've never had it. I know people are all about it. Blooming like an onion. I want my baby back, baby. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think everybody who watches The Office should still watch the first episode of The Australian Office. We're gonna watch more of it. Like I'm gonna continue to watch it, but it's just kind of like, Why did we let him get Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, dude? Because Derrick Henry I thought was gonna be a bust, but I was just wrong. I thought he was washed, but turns out he was just at a system that needed to be changed a little bit. Oh well. I'm just happy Jordan Love's not completely bungled and can potentially play against the Lions next week because we're going to need everything that we can get. Even though, listen, I'm kind of a big Malik Willis stan, but we're going to need everything we can get now. All right, raw squid without it cut it up and still dead? No, I don't really like seafood. I know people who like squid, though. Like calamari and stuff. Hey, the first episode of the U.S. Office, Solar Play. Okay, well, every Office, that's the first episode's always the same. This one, the same deal. They always, like, replicate the British Office. This one just takes kind of a twist on it because it didn't really work. It didn't really work out. My girlfriend started a bee farm to help save the bees. I think she's a keeper. I did my first stream today. Thank you for what you do. Dude, congrats, man. How'd it go? Hopefully it went well. Hefty. Yeah, it was like, they couldn't do the exact same thing, so they made some modifications to it. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the Michael Scott equivalent, to be honest with you. I don't think she's very funny. So, we'll see. Nerve-wracking. Yeah, it gets easier. Pretty soon you don't think about it at all. You just kind of get into it and do it. You set up stream 5 minutes before it's time to go, and then you go. So I did today. 10 minutes today, actually, because I needed to set up some GIFs. But here we are. Yeah, after the sandwich, I'm never going to the desert again. I'm going to restart until we find a place that's better, because this sucks. This is actually horrible. Try and find a place with minimum ghost spawns. So discussing food for you, I hate. Hey, watch the language here, London. Come on, man. You've said a couple things that I've let go, but watch the language, or I'm gonna have to time you out. Worst food I've ever eaten though is seal. Seal is disgusting. What's up, Clocky? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, seal's gross. Rianne coming in and gifting 5 nifties. You got McDazzy, Crows, R Unity, Hayden, and Shine Light. Rianne, thank you so much. Did you get the Suicune? Did you get the Suicune? Did it happen? Did it happen? Oh my god, I think we're also getting raided by Joyce. Are we getting raided by Joyce? Oh my god, we are. Berto, what's up, Rianne? Thank you so much. Larry, how we doing? Scarred Angel, good to see you. Oh my god. And Majestic Queen, where's Joyce? Where's the lady herself? Where are you? Dude, I'm okay. For whatever reason, I'm just having terrible luck today. Like, nothing is coming through. What's up, Shelly? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Joyce? Is that what I did? Dark Moon Sylveon? I don't remember anymore. Sylveon, dude, look at the rage you're bringing in here. You are an absolute legend. Chaos Royal, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. You guys, there we go. There we go. What's up, Joyce? Oh my god, Ember 2? Look at you guys. You had a heck of a stream going on. That's crazy. Now, I know you were going for Galarian Zigzagoon. I do all my lurks. I do my lurks and my likes and all those good things. How did we do? Did we end up getting it? Did you find that ugly creature? Did the ugly show his face? You guys, super appreciate y'all stopping in. If you are new to my channel or haven't been here before, I normally don't sound like this. I've been fighting some sort of cold or something for like a billion years. But we shiny hunt. We don't do a great job at it. Sometimes we'll do ridiculous things like play songs about sucking on chili dogs. I mean, it just happens. See? It just happens. There's nothing I can do to prevent it. It just happens.
Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Hashtag invaders in raid, hashtag me raid, _charm leg, _charm leg.
That's what's up. Yo, Rises in, thank you so much. The Invaders in raid, it's a me raid. Appreciate you coming in here, buddy. Were you just streaming? Okay, so no shiny yet. I like it. I like it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. This is the most frustrating thing ever, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm done. I'm done with this. So we're going to close this game out because I don't want anything to do with this freaking desert ever again. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. So if you guys are new here, my name is Nick. You can call me Nick. You can call me Shinies. You can call me really whatever you want. Doesn't matter. We are rocking and rolling and doing streams whenever we get the chance. Our next one is going to be tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We're going to be going for Blacephalon. I used to do lots of morning streams, but I'm kind of trying out some new things here. So we're going to rock and roll. This is Zin's link there if you guys want to go check him out. Can't you stand the smell of when someone eats in front of you? Mine's tuna, like by the can, or sardines. I don't really have anything like that. People eating foods in front of me doesn't really tend to throw me off too much. Yogurt, I think probably yogurt. How do we not have a chili dog emote? We did for a little bit. We did for a bit. Yeah, probably yogurt. I think yogurt's kind of gross. Streaming Dead Island and My Hero Ultra Rumble. Nice. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's see. Let's get new Outbreak because this one is doo-doo cheeks. We're having a great stream. Yeah, so far it's been fun. A good time. We've had some good talks. I learned what Scrapple is. Does anybody else know what Scrapple is? It's pretty gross. Outbreak, go away. I don't know. I don't know why this is a thing that you won't do. Go away. Hey, what's up, Hyman Roth? How's it going? Good to see you. Dude, Joyce, me too. This thing is getting so obnoxious. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we can get out of the... Oh, you butthead. Give me somewhere else. Give me somewhere else. Somewhere that's not water. Somewhere that's not desert. Somewhere we can just... Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Right on the edge of a cliffside. It's possible that they're going to hide. This could be good. This could be good. This could be bad. That's the chance. That's the chance we're taking. Stoked about this. Okay. It's possible we could get some dreeples over this way. It's possible we got some dreeples. Are they going to spawn on the water? Do we like this? I think that there's too much chance that they spawn on the water. And there's dreeples. No, chat. I don't think this is it. I think this ain't it. I think this ain't it. I think we got to try again. Yeah, let's try again. That ain't it, chat. Here we go. On to the next one. Joyce, seriously, thank you so much. This is rejuvenating the old skills here. The old spirits are revived. Why are you not resetting? What's my favorite Mafia movie? The Departed. It's not so much Mafia as it is Irish Mob, but kind of the same thing. If we're going exclusively Mafia, Godfather Part 2. It insists upon itself. Ooh. Okay, that one could be good. Feeling that one. Tom DeLong. This one could be good. Edge of desert, not actually on the desert. Top of a mountain cliff. Oh, we're gonna go check this out. This is gonna be good. Slow it down a tick when you go through time. Hey, Razzie, happy birthday. I didn't know that we shared the same birthday. DB Hunts, thank you so much. I'll touch out what Scrapple is, dude. Scrapple's gross. Slow down a tick when I go through time. Dude, how can you possibly slow down if you're going through time? My Halloween costumes comes tomorrow. Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi's master. I may have butchered that. No, Qui-Gon Jinn, he was Obi-Wan Kenobi's master. He was also at one point in time, well, not really a good dude. Pretty sure Obi-Wan Kenobi at one point in time was either a Sith or a Grey. I don't remember if he was Sith or Grey, but yeah. You're live? I just DM'd you? I did, but I can't really read DMs right now because of the, okay, do they spawn here or can I force? Oh yeah, some of them spawn down there. But most of them spawn up here. I think this will be good. I think most of them will spawn up here. There's a handful. I think most will spawn up here, especially if I just stay to this side. That's going to be the plan. This will be great. I like this one. This is a beaut. Really didn't know that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Qui-Gon Jinn back in the day was like a gray Jedi. I would stick around when I fall asleep. Yo, Scarred Angel, no worry. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you being here. We'll hopefully see you again at the next one. He's the worst. I have DM'd Razzie. You guys don't even know. I have DM'd Razzie absolute gold. I understand that life happens and life gets in the way, and it can cause people to not respond to hilarious things that you're sending in the DMs. But I've been sending some gold towards Razzie, and up until today, I didn't know if he hated it. I didn't know if he liked it. I still technically don't. But I feel better. I feel better now. But like, I was slinging absolute gold. Qui-Gon Jinn robes and tunic are from episode 1, where it was brown robes and dark brown tunic. Well, to be fair, Qui-Gon Jinn only did technically have episode 1 because then he got a little stabby stab in the old tummy tum. But Carly, I'm doing all right. Living the dream. If the dream is working a 9-to-5 job that pays you enough to survive but not enough to really thrive, and then streaming Pokemon for a couple hours, a couple nights a week, then yeah, dream's being lived like to its absolute extent. It's fullest. Still thinking about Scrapples. I'm trying to drink water to stop thinking about, dude, drink all that water. Stop thinking about that Scrapple. Got them Scrapples in Paris, am I right? Who'd win in a fight, Harry Potter or Luke Skywalker? Dude, it's not even a question. The answer is 100% Luke Skywalker. I don't know why people. I don't know why that's a thing. Scrapples, Razzie. Scrapples went to Paris and they got kicked out because Scrapples are gross. Rugrats. The Rugrats are in Paris. They are. It's a great video game. It's considered a great Jedi for his frequent disagreements with the Council. Is that what it was? Luke Skywalker. Because, like, here's the thing. Okay? Harry Potter, more often than not, would cast some, like, disarming spell. That's, like, what you always saw Harry Potter doing. Was there was always a little freaking, whatever the disarming one was. I don't remember what that was now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've cast a disarming spell. Okay, fine. So he does that. Luke loses his lightsaber. Then you know what Luke does? He goes yoink, and then it comes right on back. What's up, Emerald? Good to see you. To be rude, but that pixel 32 by 32. No, it's the. This is actually the Daivun Pixu 64. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Excel Formularis, and so he would cast Excel Formularis, and then okay, Luke loses his lightsaber. Okay, Luke yoinks it back, and then what? Then what? But also lacks the ability or memory of saying out the spells he casts. No, I would say like. It depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about like child Harry Potter, then yeah, that's true. But like a little bit of Harry Potter, like a little bit older Harry Potter, he probably gets to the stage in his like wizarding career where he can like say spells without having to actually utter them. And like the one thing that he couldn't protect though is like looking at Harry and having Luke do something like Avada Kedavra yourself, and then Harry just wands his mouth and goes to see Cedric. But like, he could never do that. Thanks for streaming during your shower. You're welcome. You're welcome. Luke has a glass chin. Even Pippin would have him on the rope. 0% chance, dude. You do mean do spells without uttering them, not say spells without uttering them. Whatever, same thing. Either way, I still love the concept of Harry Potter just going to meet Cedric. Just a 0% chance that Luke Skywalker loses to Harry. 0. Just can't happen. Just can't happen. Not to mention, like, even though Luke is a Jedi, he's still, like, very skilled with a blaster. Luckily, Star Wars isn't real. Yeah, luckily. He's also extremely skilled with the blaster, so, like, he could be a real dual threat for Harry. Harry can't really, like, I don't know, there's only so much that Harry will be able to do. Jedi's just better space wizards. It's kind of true. Like, Jedis are just all around superior. Like, superior. He's good at shooting womp rats. Yeah, when he upstaged his fellow comrade. I mean, come on, what a guy. What a guy. Who does that? Who upstages a comrade like that? All right, let's save this game. Is that portrait behind your green screen, or how is it doing that? Are you talking this? It's just a pixelated screen. So it's connected up to the World Wide Web, and then I upload different GIFs, and then it displays them in a 64 by 64 pixel square, also in a 64-bit. Is that 16-bit? I don't know. It's in some sort of bit. What is this symbol? That's an asterisk. That's meant to show some sort of amendment or adjustment to a sentence. Are the Force or weapons or magic? Who wins in a fist fight? Yoda or Prime Bilbo Baggins? Yoda. I'm assuming that Yoda's abilities to flip everywhere has nothing to do with his prowess of the Force, and rather is just because he can flip everywhere. That's sort of what I'm thinking it is. Is this an event? My streams, I'd like to consider every one of them an event. Oh, in game. Yeah. Someone is butchering the transmission broadcast of the Leafs game. Huh. Still here just getting snackage? Ah, it's no worries at all. I know how it goes after stream. You take care of you. But yeah, it's just a little bored. Little thing. It's kind of cool. I added in the things. I haven't seen them yet, but they're in here. They're in here somewhere. That's Spooky Gengar. They're in here. They're in here somewhere. I swear it. Why do I feel like I'm seeing the same things? No. What? If Yoda goes into the dark side, you know who'd be the most powerful Sith? Probably. I don't know. Darth Vader's pretty crazy, dude. Darth Vader's like the most powerful thing ever. Are you kidding? Yoda couldn't stop him. Where's it at? I think it's coming up. All right, there's Rick, and then here comes me. There's me. There's Andy, and there's Michael, and there's Dwight, and there's Pam. Oh, there it is. It's like a short one, though. Cool. It's the Dive-Boom app where you can color by number on your pixel display. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it. Okay, so we just want to stay like this side of this side so that they don't dive into the thing. And we're looking for Teensy because I thought that we would get mostly ghost spawns, but would you look at that? We're getting everything but ghost spawns. This might have been stupid. There we go. Just gotta stay along the edge. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. We're gonna get so many now. Here we go. Stay along the edge. Is increased shiny odds or just marks? Just marks. Just the increased mark. Mark Harmon. He was on NCIS. Wasn't there an episode of Family Guy where Peter talks about Mark Harmon? They have like a night side photograph of Mark Harmon. I don't know, something really dumb. Why is not given to the dark, the oblivious given to the dark, they do. It's not a shiny Shelper right there? I don't know, maybe. It's possible I missed one. It'd be a real bummer. A real bummer, but if you're replying in that time, it means it could possibly still be there. I didn't think I saw one, though. If we did miss one, that would be hilarious. That would be, like, so funny. It would be the funniest thing that happened to me all day. Hey, you're the funniest guy I know. My name's not Dale Earnhardt. I have a knockoff one. You ever heard of the iDot Matrix 32 by 32 pixel display? It's awesome. Better than the Dive-Boom products. No, I never heard of it. Usually when people say knockoff, knockoffs don't really tend to be better than the original that they are knocking off. Alternative product is maybe something I'd want to say, but knockoff? I don't know, man. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that like how Trump does that. Like when he goes... I don't know. When he does like that through his teeth exhale before he speaks. Or inhale. Just to really show you that he's about to say something really, really strong. What a guy. I listened to like almost 2 hours of his 3-hour Joe Rogan interview. It was heavy. It was a lot. It was definitely not like a fun drive home, but you know, you learn. Got to finish the rest of it. Disney Plus is going to make a series of the Siths attempting to turn Yoda over to the dark side, and he will say, the wise are not given to the dark, the oblivious do. You think that's what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if Yoda will say that. Cool if he did, though. If Yoda just hit us with a, oh yeah. All right, let's see. What are we looking for here? Something. Flaffy's about to die. Go see Cedric Diggory, buddy. I don't know why I find that so funny. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. It makes me laugh. I need a Shuppet. I think I need it to be dark. I feel like the Shuppets show up better in the dark. I feel like they were almost designed for that purpose. Any shinies? Nope, none there. Don't you feel like they were designed to like literally show up better in the dark? I feel like that's the case. Like their whole like texture and palette is meant to be seen in that like shade, not in the daytime. These outbreaks are foolish. Can't play Yoda, I'm too tall. You're too tall to what? You are too tall as what is to what? Yoda isn't 6'4". You know what? I don't think that we should. I don't think we should height shame in this chat. I don't want anybody in here to be a height supremacist. It's awesome. You may not be able to do much, but you can do cool things on it. It's so cool. You can upload your pixel art you made to your gallery and display it. That's pretty sweet. Hey, what's up, Dominic? How's it going? Maybe I'm not shaming. I was hanging out with my 6'8" friend on Saturday. That's basically 2 friends. That's like close enough to being 2 friends. He plays the drums? Wow. That's a tall human being. Call him Nick and a half. Yeah, no kidding. That's a huge man. That's just a large individual. Nothing against that either. Like that's just a big boy. That's just tall. I want a big family. I could see that being enjoyable. No, a big family. Tall. Kali speaks the language. His girlfriend is 5 foot exactly. Wow. Wow. Literally almost, what, 1.5 foot taller? That's crazy. That is crazy. Someday, I'd like to meet a person who is as wide as they are tall. Like just a spherical meatball of a human. I think that would be like an amazing thing. Like, can you imagine just meeting a person that if you looked at them, they are 4 foot wide and 4 foot tall? What do you even do? That would be a beautiful person. I'm sure they would have health complications that like haven't even been discovered yet. You say goodbye, and I say I'd like to see a person that's equally wide as they are tall. I don't believe these heights. Such great heights by the Postal Service. Is that what you're talking about? I can barely catch these hands. Do you guys remember Such Great Heights by the Postal Service? Yeah, me either. I'm definitely pretty positive that was just like a one-hit wonder amongst like the emo pop punk community in like 2009. Such Great Heights by the band The Postal Service, because I've never heard of another song connected because OBS is a little bitch. We got disconnected again. Classic OBS. Oh, is it going to do that thing where it can't retain its stream? Okay, no, it fixed itself. Whew, that was messy. Probably just in America, because that sounds like my kind of thing. I think that it might have been, honestly. Girl reminded me, Jeannie Sweeney was in Scary Movie as a kid. What is Jeannie Sweeney? You mean old swing low, sweet chariot Sweeney? What are we talking about? Sweeney Todd? Talking about Sweeney's Todds. The Dr. Swatch girl. You mean Sydney Sweeney, the actress? Sydney Sweeney. Something special. Talking about God Bless America, them thangs be thangin' McGee. Is that what we're talking about? We're talking about name off the 50 states while we're firing guns in the air, McGee. Talking about the same McGee here. Ronald Reagan, the actor. Sydney Sweeney, the genie. Oh, man. I know the guys that make the Dr. Squatch commercials. I'm very curious to find out how the acquisition of getting Sydney Sweeney to play a genie went. And you watch the commercials, and they're actually quite funny. You know exactly what they were going for. You know what their MO was. It had nothing to do with soap. Basically, the reason that they hired Sydney Sweeney was the same reason that Jan Levinson Gould, no Gould, was let go from Dunder Mifflin. How are you curious about it? How are you curious about that? It's obvious once you understand their marketing ways. I'm curious about how. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know why they got her. I understand why. I'm just wondering how. I'm wondering how much they had to pay. I'm wondering because she's like in demand right now. So I'm just wondering how it happened, not why. Why I get. I can think of two really good reasons. But I'm talking how it happened, that I'm not sure. What, Carly? If I was Sydney Sweeney, I would write a book called 2 Reasons You Should Hire Me. And I think it would be great. And then the first reason could talk about like her acting background and the stuff that she has done and like her academic studies, that sort of thing. Photo book, pop-up book. Pop-up children's novel. And then where's the shuppet? Things are going off the rails. Go Looper, did I miss one? Did you check? This is actually crazy. Oh, man. Oh, did you guys ever see that movie with her and Glenn Powell? Like it's Anyone But You, I think is the name of it, or something like that. It was just so bad. It was just so bad. I don't watch anything. Well, then you shouldn't watch this. And you also shouldn't watch the Australian episode of The Office, the Australian season of The Office, because it's also really bad. But I think Anyone But You might actually be worse. Okay. I used to know who celebrities were. There's an Australian series. Yeah, it came out on the 18th. But you watch YouTube, so you watch stuff. That's true. He does watch YouTube. I was watching a video the other day. Do you like 30 Rock? I've actually never seen it, but I don't really like any of the actors that are in 30 Rock, so I just don't think I would like 30 Rock. There's nobody in it that I enjoy, but I can't like definitively say yes or no. But I was watching just some video on YouTube the other day, and it was a guy who said that he predicts that Netflix will be shut down by 2030. And I'm like, that's a huge, big, bold claim. They're actually pretty good. Like I said, I haven't ever watched it just because I don't really like any of the actors or actresses in it, but it could be good, and I could get over it. I used to hate, I can't think, Adam from Parks and Rec, and from from Step Brothers, and from Adam Scott. I used to hate Adam Scott so much, but I don't hate him anymore. Not a Tracy Morgan fan. No, not really. Also don't really like Tina Fey. Also don't really like Alec Baldwin. So it's kind of like, well, I don't really know how to go. But yeah, Adam Scott. Couldn't stand him. Now I really like him. So it could be one of the same things. That Cyclosar just went to meet Cedric. You don't like Tina Fey? Nah, I don't really think she's that funny. Like between Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, it's definitely Amy Poehler. No. Oh, thank God. But yeah, he predicted that Netflix will be shut down by 2030. The prediction was that YouTube is going to get its first like A-list series, and YouTube is not going to charge anybody for it. Like, it's going to just be available. Anybody who's on YouTube Premium can watch it without ads. Anybody who's just on YouTube would have to watch it with ads. But it's going to be like an incredible show, and it's going to start to like knock out streaming platforms that make you pay. I could see it. I could see it happening. Not even Tina Fey's performance in Mean Girls. I'm going to go on record here in saying that the opinion that I'm about to share is not going to be a popular one. And it's also going to be one that I want you all to acknowledge is my opinion. And it's not something that I want to force upon anybody else. Mean Girls is not a good movie. Okay, let's see. Wait, let me see. Told my mom after not love you after she said something. Trust me, you are more of a teaching than you think you are. At least to the ones that listen and follow, she said that's the nicest. It's very sweet. Never mind, I heard it by... Oh. Mean Girls has like 2 laughs. What's your opinion on cookie dough ice cream? Pretty decent, actually. I like cookie dough ice cream. I think that it's fun to find a cookie dough ice cream where the cookie dough doesn't get like gritty. You know how sometimes you get cookie dough ice cream and you're like eating it and the cookie dough is gritty? I don't like that. That could be what Carly means. That could be what Carly's talking about. Like when you're chewing it, there's like gritty cookie dough. I don't like that. But there's other cookie dough ice cream where the cookie dough is like really smooth, and that's good stuff. That's like real good stuff. But I could understand what she means if she says it tastes like sand because of the gritty cookie dough bits. I don't like that either. I like cookie dough ice cream that has chunks of chocolate in it though too. Yeah, that's good stuff. Like, I think Benjamin and Gerald's cookie dough that they have in their ice creams that feature their cookie dough is really well done. No, Ben & Jerry's is not super gritty. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Benjamin and Gerald. That's it. But if you're... These are all golden. If you're talking like half-baked, you think is gritty? No. No. That's nice. Maybe I'm just not a fan of raw cookie dough. You might not be, and that's okay. It's okay. Half-baked is one of the best. Dude, peanut butter half-baked is good too. That's Jess's favorite. I like just the regular half-baked as well as the let's see. She likes the peanut butter half-baked. I like the Netflix and chilled is really good. And then I like there's one for a while. I don't know if they still have it. It was called Stephen Colbert's Americone Dream. That one was really good. And then the Tonight Dough is also pretty good. Yeah, you owe him a dabloon. It's not really something we were brought up on over here. Raw cookie dough. Yeah. It's because you guys were growing up on jacket potatoes and crumpets. It's crumpet season. Season of the crump. And biscuits. Yeah. Yeah, and biscuits. This is unreal. The sheer lack of Pokemon that we have seen that have been shiny. Christmas with the Crumpets, dude. Great movie. The other night as I was trying to fall asleep, I couldn't fall asleep, and I'm like, I just need to listen to something that is not going to have any impact on me mentally and will just allow my brain to be filled with some clutter, and then I will just doze off. And I'm not kidding. I put the 8 Crazy Nights album on shuffle, and I was out in like 30 seconds. It was quite literally one of the most wild experiences in my life. I'm like, I need something that's going to fill my head, but is going to mean not a single thing to me. And it was the 8 Crazy Nights track. Who in a fight? Michael Corleone from Godfather or Tony Montana? Tony Montana, 100%. I like the Pokemon Power of Us. Good movie. I have not seen a Pokemon movie since Detective Pikachu, which is not that long ago. But before that, I hadn't seen one since Pokemon 2000. I think whatever one had Entei and Lugia and the song. There were 2 that both had Gen 2 mods. I don't remember what that was, but that was the last one that I saw. Season of the Crump is my favorite Philly Styles album. Philly Styles album. Michael was a war hero. He's got military training. Yeah, but like, if you mess with Tony Montana, you're messing with the best, dude. Like, come on. You know what you're into. You know what you're up for. It's Montana. It's gotta be Toe. Gotta be Toemon. This is ridiculous. I'm starting to just be upset. Yeah, I forget where I saw that one. That one came with the Ancient Mew card, right? The second movie came with Ancient Mew, or did the first one? I don't remember. I saw a guy post on Reddit yesterday. He had 800 still in the seal, like in the package, Ancient Mew cards. He like worked at a theater and stole a box and just kept them in his basement. How insane is that? 800 sealed Ancient Mew cards. And I can almost guarantee to you, if they truly were just in a box sitting, at least one of those is a PSA 10. I also learned about what a huge scam PSA is. That was kind of an interesting read. That like people have submitted cards that have gotten a 6 and then they resubmitted it and they came back and it had a 10. And it's like completely subjective to the person that's grading your card. That's pretty wild. But it sets the standard, so it is what it is. But it seems weird to have like a subjective grading thing like that. Like there should definitely be a definitive scale, but I guess part of the subjective side is probably what gives the rarity to it. Because if you didn't have that subjective, I'm sure that a lot more cards would actually make 10s. But I don't know. All grading is subjective. Yeah, I get it. But it seems like, okay, it seems like to submit something as a 6 and then to get it back as a 10, it seems like there's definitely like a flaw in either the training or something like that. Like, all officiating is subjective, but officials typically see and agree upon the same things. Like, is it really just one person being the one that determines the grade of a card, or does it go through multiple people? Which performance did you like better from Pacino, Corleone or Tony Montana? Corleone was probably better acting, but Tony Montana was more fun to watch. I haven't seen Godfather. I haven't seen the Godfather movies in probably 10 years now. I gotta watch them again. Problem with those is just the time commitment. That's always more daunting than actually watching the movies, is like getting yourself to watch the movies. I don't know, it'd be cool to learn to grade a card. Like, I think that would be neat, even if it wasn't like PSA, like if I could learn what they look for and then just be able to like estimate what I think a card would be worth. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure I could do it now, but you know, to actually like have like official, this is what that would be, that'd be cool. My brother-in-law's been pulling some really good cards, and I think he's going to get some of them graded. He's also been selling on TCG Player and has done a really great job selling there, so that's kind of neat too. Hey, Casey, thank you so much. Appreciate the shiny luck. We're seeing if we can wrap up one of these. Gotten fairly decent with comic grading. That's cool. Like, that's really cool. Do you have any that have been submitted by you to grade, Hefty? Like, have you said, like, I'm going to get this one graded to see what it comes back as? Or are you just saying, like, you've learned it and then you just kind of look at what you have and you evaluate, like, yeah, this would probably be worth this, or graded as this? And then I've always wondered, like, not just for comics, but this applies to TCG as well. Like, how do people guess or estimate like what is going to be valuable and what's not? Like, it seems like comic books are just like, back in the day, they were such a new thing. They were something that like not everybody had, or, you know, something like that. And then now it seems like it's just like a super saturated market where there's tons of different comic companies, tons of different comic books. How do you know what's going to be? Ooh, is that a shiny? No. How do you know what's going to be the next best thing? Shiny Side Xelaris, thank you. It's a great Christmas gift from a buddy. I guess it's kind of the same as anything. I don't get my comics graded. I do own a few, though. My comic shop owner is certified. Talk with him makes me feel like I have an idea what I'm doing. Gotcha. But you could bring one in if you wanted to. That'd be cool to do, honestly. Like, it'd be cool to bring in one of yours that you have and see. It's all speculative. What's up, moms? Another late night on the horizon for you, moms? Or are you going to be calling it early today? You go price is determined by competitive quality. While Carmi Fuaris is 180 Canadian for a playset, it's a staple card. Interesting. Yo, Toji, what's going on, man? We're just trying to get a shiny, and so far we failed. It's been really tragic, but I just want this. You two being wonky tonight, Mr. Wolf. What's happening now? Times 2, so it's basically a competitive entry point for big tournaments, is freaking $540. I was on your live stream when you hunted for shiny Giratina. Dude, that's a little bit ago now. We did get the shiny Giratina though. That's now taken care of. It's gone. Got a little bit of stuttering, but it's fine now. Okay, so it's got to be something going on with YouTube then, because I have not had a single, other than that little blip that we had a while ago. I have to refresh every 15 minutes? That's crazy, dude. Went for the shiny last night riding on Shop It, and I'll have to switch to Violet for Mischievous. Wait, why do you have to switch to Violet for Mischievous? Isn't it is it not in every game? Are they not in all 4 games? I've had the same issue as Mr. Wolf. Maybe it is me then. I don't know. It seems like it would be YouTube if it's that consistent. That's weird. Unless everybody's having to do that, in which case that's probably me, but weird. So situations, you can enter a big tournament with those cards and do reasonably well. Will you make day 2? God, no. Well then, huh. I didn't see it in Scarlet last night, just the other 2. Interesting, because like I have all of them. I have Shuppet. I had a Ghastly, there's a Bramblin, and then what's the last one? And Mischievous. Yeah, I got all of them. No codes in the mushroom. There's no clog in the butter hose. I was able to hop in your stream for a while. Mom is waiting for Mike the Bearded to come on at 10. Been watching him every night for weeks. I don't know who Mike the Bearded is. It sounds like a pirate. I used to have an account, but it got deleted. Well, that's not good. I used to be an adventurer. This is ridiculous. What is this? Is this 3 sandwiches now? Is this 3? Or is it 4? I don't remember. So we're on home decks and hunting in between. Nice. Except a sponsorship from my local TCG shop, though. They got me expensive. They spot me expensive cards I need for a tournament. I got to wear a hot pink team jersey. Dude, worth it. Started Dark Souls Remastered. Now finishing Dark Souls 2. Nice. Eunice Turkman. What's up? This is butt. There's no other way to describe this other than just straight up butt. That's butt. That's butt. That's butt. That's butt. That's butt. Butt. There's so much butt. I had to have missed one. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. I had to have missed one at some point in time because that is just a crazy amount. Wild. Mascot 4, Shiny Fluttermane. Nice. Three days to grind out the home decks. Going to be going Dragon Age on Thursday. Nice. That's cool. Is this after KOing? Yeah. Yeah. Since you're doing evening streams, now consider shiny hunting ASMR. Just don't lick the mic. Maybe I will lick the mic. Maybe I'll put the whole dang thing in my mouth and just talk. So my first shiny, it was a shiny Boldor. Shiny Boldor. Dang it. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. This is 4 sandwiches with 60 KO'd and not a single thing. Okay, it's possible that I saw or that I missed one. All right. I don't really have time. Is that a shiny Cyclizar? Ain't no way. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't know what this thing can do. I also don't know what ball this looks best in. Let's see. What does Gen 9 recommend for Cyclizar? What do you like here? What do you say, old sheet? Cyclozar, you're telling me to put this into a moon ball. I can see that being nice. Yeah, I like that. Moon ball or heavy ball. Do I have a heavy ball? Heavy ball would look good. I do actually need this shiny, yeah. I like the moon ball more. Let's toss a Mooney at it. Land it. Landed it. Nice. That's cool. All right. So that's done. Go now. Have a great game and much shiny luck. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Moon ball. Okay. Well, that one's done. What do we got? That's cool. That was one I really didn't feel like hunting anyway, so I can't be too mad about it. No mark. Actually, the moonball does match it pretty well. The black on the wheel, the yellow on the body, and the blue on the dots on the side. That's pretty decent. All right, that's actually going to be it for stream today. I'm going to go get some sleep. We'll do one more picnic reset, but that's insane. But yeah, we'll do one more picnic reset, but then I got to get going just because we are going to be live again tomorrow at 7 in the morning. So if you guys want to come back to see some Blacephalon hunts, just make sure that you stop on in here. We'll just see if we can load up any more of these and then call it a day. I really appreciate all of you guys coming in. Thank you so much to Zin and to Joyce for the raids. That was really awesome. Thank you to Hefty for the $5, Dorian for the 19 months of channel support, Zin for 8 months of channel support on top of the raid, and then Rianne for 5 gifted memberships. That was really awesome. You guys are incredible. We'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to go back at it for Blacephalon. Hopefully freaking get that thing done, because that's just kind of an annoying stream that I want to get out, or annoying hunt that I want to get out of the way. Oh my god, I have the goal thing now. Oh my god, that's so cool. One super chat, all the colors, 15 minutes. I'll read the lyrics to Around the World by Daft Punk. Oh my god, I have this now. I never get stuff. Look at this. I never get things. And look at what I have. I have goals now. How cool is that? Can you guys see my stream goal? That's so crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine just having stream goals? Can you guys really not see it? I can see it like on my stream now. There's like a goal at the top of my chat. My goal ends in 15 minutes. At the top of chat, there's like a little goal icon. I don't know. I can see it. It's just hanging there. You guys really can't see it? What a bummer. Okay, I guess YouTube gave me just something that I can't do anything with. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Thanks, YouTube, for giving me a feature. Let me refresh, don't end. I won't go meet Cedric. Maybe it's not a mobile thing. It might not be. I've seen it on mobile before. I've seen other creators have it on mobile. I don't see it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Here, take a look. Here, I'll just do this. Yeah, here. It looks like this. Add image. Prime Video's making a series on December 6th called Sticky, inspired by the maple syrup ice in Canada. That would actually be super fun to watch. Let's see. Screenshots. Screenshot. Search in this PC. I think they're just in my pictures. Pictures, screenshots. Yeah, perfect. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Take a look. It's like a goal that I could have. So like I can put this up on my stream. What's up, Jack? How's it going? So yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but like it's kind of cool. Like here's all the options that it gives you. Like if I end my goal and I hit start another goal, super chat. So it's all super chat driven. Choose the super chat colors that count. You can say the $2, $5, $10, 20, 50, or 100. So you could say all the colors. You could set a timer for how long that's going to be going. And then if you win, you'll have a something that you can do. Like if we reach 10 super chats, I'll spill a secret. If we reach 10, I'll play the next game blindfolded, that sort of thing. So, but yeah, like if I open just this stream up, if I just go look on YouTube and I'm in the chat, yeah, I see it. I see it on my YouTube. See it just fine. It's really interesting. Yeah, maybe it's not something that works on short streams. Maybe it's just something that works on just like the standard. But yeah, that's it. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.